Good morning. Behind me I have the 2024 BMW M3 CS, and we are going to take this vehicle out of transport mode and perform a quality certification 1 inspection. As you can see, the main display is turned off, and you'll see in a second a check control message for transport mode. So what we're going to do is take it out of transport mode and activate the vehicle electrical system along with some of their auxiliary items and tasks. The vehicle has to be connected to a battery charger. It has to have the ICOM head unit plugged in, and then we're ready to start on the diagnostic portion of taking this vehicle out of transport mode and getting it ready for the customer. So now that we have the vehicle connected to the diagnostic system, we're gonna just go ahead and check out how many faults there is. You can see there's a bunch of transport mode active with a whole bunch of faults that'll go away once we perform the transport mode deactivation. Alright, so we are ready to take this beautiful vehicle out of transport mode. We're going to go into our maintenance and delivery portion, take it out of our transport mode, and we're also going to check the cleanliness of the engine compartment, maintain the exterior paint surfaces, check for the appropriate fuel level. We're going to go to the fuel station and put in some 91 octane. We're going to program the radio, top up the washer fluid, remove the shipping spacers that M vehicles have. Kind of just helps them from bouncing around on transportation. We're going to make sure that the BMW Assist test call is functioning properly, make sure the windshield wipers work and all that, the navigation road maps all work. We're going to program the state and or emissions inspections if required by the operating state. Check the handling and the wheel balance, absence of rattles, squeaks, any abnormalities that we don't want. The procedure is different for every vehicle. For the most part, that's generally the same. But for certain vehicles, hybrids, electric vehicles, combustion engine vehicles, there's different tasks that you must do. Adjust the tire pressures. I'm going to initialize the steering angle sensor. And this just consists of getting in the vehicle and turning the steering wheel from full left lock to full right lock, so that the electrical power steering can learn its end stops. Back to the center. You can see right there, initialized successfully. We also want to check the 12-volt battery, make sure that it's charged and ready to go. The lithium-ion batteries on these vehicles are not cheap, so we want to make sure that everything is in tip-top shape. As you can see, we're at 95%. Very good. And there's just a brief synopsis of everything that we did. And now you can also see that our central information display is fully illuminated. And now everything works. Nothing too alarming. Alright, so let's get this vehicle up in the air. Alright, so now we have the M3 CS up in the air. Check out these carbon ceramic brakes. So these were the shipping spacers that I was talking about. So if you lift the boot on the strut up, you can see these little plastic spacers, which are easily removed. Let me set the camera down to remove them. So there was 3 in the front. There's these shipping spacers on each wheel. So you have to go and remove all of them. But they're basically just little plastic discs. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the remainder of those shipping spacers. Alright, so we finished removing all the shipping spacers on the front and the rear axle. So now we're just gonna reset the tire pressure monitor, fill up the windshield washer, antifreeze, and then go to the shell and put some gas in it and make sure that it's good to go for the customer. I recommend Shell V-Power as well. Oh, look at that, Shell V-Power. Let's get that premium stuff up in this baby. See if I can one-hand this. Two-hand. We had that low tire pressure warning because I deflated the tire pressures a little too quickly, and the TPMS recognizes that as a low tire pressure. So we are just going to go ahead and reset this. And the only check control message we have is the tire pressure monitor. So that concludes the QC1 on the 2024 M3 CS. And this car is absolutely amazing. So thank you guys for checking out the video, and hope to see you in the next one.